Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Come on. Are you going to come and work out with me this morning? It's just going to be nice. I'd say gentle, but maybe not so much gentle. We're going to do some balance work. So you're going to feel it in those ankles. Get ready. So I'm just going to wait for the stream to settle before I disclose any more information for you. But if you're coming in, come and say hello. And if you're catching on replay, then you can do a hashtag replay later on. If you leave any comments, I will come back and speak to you. So let's do this. So this morning we are going to be doing our Pilates, functional Pilates with some balance work. So I am using a block. If you've got a block, then I want you to grab it. If you don't, grab a book. Try and get a thickish book. If you haven't got one as big as this, half size, so you can just use it as a bit of balance. We're going to do some single leg balance work. Now, if you need a wall for support or a chair, you can, but I want you to give it a go without. And we're going to do this in intervals. So we're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. You've got this, don't panic, don't panic. You don't feel it in your ankles, so don't panic. We're going to do a bit of a mobility first. So we won't use the book or the blocks, whatever you're using. We'll just get those ankles warmed up, especially if you've just got up in the morning and you're working out with me straight away. You're going to do that, and then we'll crack on and just do a few intervals using the balance with the block. Yeah? So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. And don't shy away from this, give it a go. And what I want you to do is I want you to share it with everybody. And if you're catching up later, hashtag replay. Remember, you don't always have to do it straight away, live in the morning. If it's too much of a chore, if it's far too early for you to do that workout, then do it later. Yeah, save it, share it. Okay, so like I said, use a block or a book with a bit of depth so you can feel the balance. We will do a warm up first, and we'll be good to go. So let me set my watch, and do make sure you're coming in to join me. Don't shy away from these workouts. So I'm going to set this back. So we'll just do the first 40 seconds, warm up on one side, and then we'll do it on the other. So we can start straight away. Let's think about our posture, nice and tall. Circle that ankle. That's it. And then let's go around the other way. And then change again. Now I just want you to change legs. So I don't want your ankles feeling up and down straight away. And then change it. And then I just want you to do some pedals. And just really work into those ankles. And then just raise up. We'll do some a bit of calf raises. We're going to still keep moving because we're just warming up those ankles. That's it. And then I want you to point, tap, point and tap. That's it. And then circle the ankle. And then the other way. And then pedal before we go on to the other side. And then we've got that point and tap. So kind of keep that leg straight, point and tap. That's it. And then let's circle the ankle. And then pedal. Lift up. And then just start to lift those toes up a little bit. Okay, just bring it into a bit of a march. So you're going to get your block or your book. We're going to do a point, tap, behind. Then we're going to add a little lunge as well. You've got this, don't overthink it. So let's swing nice and tall. Now, if you can, lift it up off the floor. So get that focus point. Slow it down more if you need to. You've got it. Doesn't matter if you're wobbling around. Perfect. So 20 seconds, give that leg a little bit of a march. We're going to change it out, so we're going to repeat the same. Then we'll change again, but we'll add that single lunge, yes? So keep that toe on the floor to start off with when we go tap, tap, back. I want you as well to lift up out of the hip, yeah? So just getting that movement, that momentum. And then when you're ready, you can lift. Now, you'll know this is when I go quiet for concentration. So I always demo on my left side first. Yes. 20 seconds, so you can tell I'm better balancing on my left, unless I've jinxed it. So we're going to repeat that, but we're going to add on. So I want you to try and miss out the floor, and we'll add in that little lunge. Yeah, so forward, side, back, lunge. Yeah, forward, side, back. You've got it. So, if you can see, I'm kind of looking away because I'm trying to get a focus point. All I can see is you and myself. So if you're wobbling, that is fine. Engage through the floor and then just come into a march. I'm just moving my block slightly just for when I'm moving it around. When you're ready, you can get onto the block. You can give that foot a little circle round. Are you ready? Come on, we've got this. So let's go forward, side, back. You've got it. Forward, side, back. Now, I don't mind what you do with the arms. If you want to keep them out straight, you can. And then we brought it straight forward then to really concentrating. If you find you need to keep tapping the floor and then you do a single leg squat, you can. Yes, little march. How did you find that? Okay, what we're going to do is, we're going to stand on it. We're going to do a tap. So you're going to stand into this standing leg, bend into it, tap, lift. Bring that knee in. We tap and we lift, that's it. So tap the floor and lift. Bring it in. Now if you feel all right, you tap the floor and then bring it in. Tap, lift, bring it in. Out. You've got it. So tap the floor, lift, bring it in, out, tap, tap, lift. So you've got that leaning forward. So tap, lift, up, you've got it. So lift it, bring it in. Yes. Getting all the confusion of tapping and lifting and wobbling at the same time. So again, you're going to bend into this leg. So what you're going to do is you tap in the back, you lift that leg up, then bring that leg in, yeah? So we've got that tap, lift, in, out, lower. Lift. You've got it. And if you want to, you can tap the leg as it's coming in, yeah? Just getting my balance. Come on, let's do this. This is really good for ankle support, yeah? So lift. Came out of it. Make sure you've done that extra one. So just bring it into a march. How does your legs feel? So that's, we've just done about 8 minutes. Just take it out wide. And then bring it back in. So just move the books or your block out the way. Just take your feet apart. Let's just go around into those hip circles. So that's just a little taster session. So I've been doing this with my private group. And let's go around the other way. So obviously we're doing it a lot longer. And then just wiggle those hips. Let's go back round again. And then change. And then just bring it into a march. And then just circle that ankle. So keep the toe on the floor. And just get that circle round. Excuse me. And then go around the other way. And then you're going to change. So circle round. And then the other way. And then just bring it into that march. And then shake it all out and give yourself big, big claps. So how did you find that? Come to me. So we've got, what was that? So just under 10 minutes, just using the yoga block, something really simple and easy to do. So that last bit, what we did, your back leg, your front leg is slightly bent, so we're lifting, yeah? So you're getting that lift up, and then you're just bringing that knee in if you can. So thank you very much. Let me know, how was your balance? And you can always tell when I'm concentrating, especially when I'm doing balance. Can we go a little bit quiet? Or I kind of look and try and focus on something else, so I'm not looking at all the stuff on the screen. Everything what's like getting the messages coming up. So hope you enjoyed it. Give it a go. If you struggled with anything, remember you can use a chair, but give it a go without using a chair or a wall. So thank you so much, and remember, do it without anything on your feet, preferably no socks unless you want to use some yoga socks with some grips on, but try and do it without any. So remember, hashtag replay if you're doing it on the replay. If you're doing it now, come on, come and talk to me. Did you enjoy it? Did you struggle? So thank you so much, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.